Okay, I know this video is a bit old, but some of you probably know I am a subscriber to TheAthiestGamer. He does put out amazing content, and I do watch it. Now, do I agree with everything he says? Well, no. And this is one example. It's his Feminism versus School Dress Codes video, published back in November 17th, 2014, and it's been almost 2 years since this video was up. I'm going to give my response to it. And by the way, his old intro was in there, so and that was the intro before the Skrillex intro, where his atheist gamer hat is basically forming from microscopic pieces. Just a heads up.
I was kept in the office all day and forced to walk home because of my shorts. I was forced to miss class time because my bra straps were showing. A student at my school complained about sexual harassment, and she was told that she shouldn't have been wearing a low-cut shirt. I had a vice principal follow me to 3 classes to make sure I was wearing my sweater.
We all know where this is going. The fucking dress code argument. Oh. The stupid is strong.
Oh, another thing, you might hear some audio cutouts. This was back in 2014 when the audio cutouts in this video were sort of common. Not that much, though. But over the course of this video to today, his audio quality has gotten a lot better.
I guess some of these people are never even heard of professionalism because that's what schools are trying to do. They're trying to make you into a professional.
Okay. Then ask me this. Why prefer professionalism over, the First Amendment? Freedom to express yourself however you want. It's been proven that school dress codes limit the freedom of expression and the freedom to express yourself however you want. It's been proven that dress codes violate the First Amendment. And if you want to talk about professionalism, well, basically, in my opinion, it should be up to the parent to teach his son or daughter professionalism and how to dress in the workplace. Okay? That's where I feel that people should get this sense of professionalism from. Not schools.
A teacher at my friend's school lifted up a student's skirt to see if she was wearing shorts underneath. I had a teacher who called herself the dress code Nazi and told students they dressed like sluts.
Some of you probably already do.
Oh, and keep in mind, this is a response video to a response video of the dress codes video. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, dress codes aren't cool. If I feel comfy and cute, why should I have to change?
Why the fuck should people care on what you feel comfortable in? If there's a dress code, you follow it. Okay? At the very least, you're not wearing a fucking uniform. If you were talking about uniforms, then I am 100% aboard on that. But as long as you're talking about fucking dress codes, that's an entirely different issue.
Okay. An entirely different issue. Now, I will say, private schools are allowed to have dress codes because, quite frankly, they can allow whoever they want, they can do whatever they want, they can disperse how many rights and privileges that students have as they want. They have all the advantages because they're private, meaning they don't have to follow the law. Public schools, on the other hand, yeah, they're in the constitutional wrong here because, the First Amendment, freedom of equality, freedom to express yourself however you want.
If you're going to enter a professional business or any kind of business whatsoever, and they expect you to dress a certain way, do you think they are going to care on what you feel comfortable in? No, they won't. So why should a school care on what you feel comfortable in?
But then again, why should he even violate the First Amendment anyway? If it's a public school and everybody's paying for it, the government's paying for it, it should at least follow the constitutional laws here in America. That's why it's public. It has to follow government laws.
What's the big deal with bra straps? Most high schools have dress codes. They ban things like tank tops, bra straps, short shorts, and even yoga pants.
That's true. They even banned certain hair colors. Though I know that's probably not going to be mentioned in the video.
Dress code sexualize young women.
How the fuck does do a dress code sexualize women? How? Please explain.
Okay, that's one thing I'll agree with the Atheist Gamer with. To any feminist watching, can you provide one explanation of how dress codes sexualize women? Any example? Because I'm sure dress codes lead the sexualizing clothing act. Just not for nothing.
If you were being forced to wear something that is provocative, that makes the boys go, oh man, she got big tits, then you would actually have a point. But how? How the fuck are you being sexualized?
Dress codes punish women for taking control of their own bodies.
No, this is not some sort of punishment. It's a way to make both men and women dress up more properly in order to act more professional. That is the idea.
And again, with this professionalism, leave that to private schools, because, they can enforce any dress code they want, or B, and like I said before in this video, the parents. Schools are not responsible for schools should not even have public schools should not have the responsibility to teach food wasting, professionalism, or anything else the parents are capable of teaching. That's just my opinion.
What's so inappropriate about my thighs anyway?
And on one hand, we have the feminists complaining, but on the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail from both sides for this.
It's really ironic because these feminists are complaining about how they're not being allowed to wear a certain type of clothes. They're not being allowed to dress, sexually. They're not allowed to wear high top cuts, whatever, that show their boobs. They're not allowed to wear short pants. No, that's completely oppressive.
Well, we've dealt with several cases like this before. For example, take the Gynecology Academy. They didn't allow certain shoes to be in their school.
But then they turn it around and, complain about how a certain man wearing a certain shirt that contains a half-naked woman is misogyny, that is oppressing women because they're being viewed as objects. How we apply this to video games and movies. If a woman, if so much so dresses sexually the same way that real women do, then that's oppression. Do you not see the massive hypocrisy right there? You have any fucking idea on how stupid this is? Like, a man can land on a comet and do the impossible, and these feminists would not care. They will focus more on the shirt than than the achievement itself. These women do not care about professionalism because their feelings are being hurt. Do you have any fucking idea on how stupid this is?
And my thought is, personally, I don't care if my feelings are hurt by these dress codes. What I do care about is whether they violate the First Amendment or not, which they are proven to have done, because they limit freedom of expression. Freedom to dress however you want is included in freedom of expression. And plus, there are some schools that ban hate speech, which is an example of free speech, by the way, and no one gives a shit. When it comes to other people, we judge them accordingly to the constitutional laws and amendments here. But when it comes to school, there isn't a goddamn thing said about them.
It's no freaking wonder why there are men out there who are going their own way. Why they feel that women are becoming assholes. Because this is proof right here that these feminists are turning women into privileged fucking assholes. It's no wonder why Davis Arini, felt like women are being told fucking assholes. They're being told they're degenerate sluts because we have women like these.
And then you got another woman by the name of Maisie Williams, who says that all people that are not feminists are sexists. Okay, feminists. That's another thing I'll agree with TheAthiestGamer with, by the way. There are a lot of overprivileged cunts, especially here in America and over in the land of England.
It's no wonder why Kazum Fowler, believes that if he wasn't born gay, that feminism made him gay. Because women are turning into fucking assholes. And you know what? I'd rather be single for my entire life than to be married to a terrible human being. I'd rather be married to a man than to be married to a feminist. This is how bad it has gone.
Legs are not sexual. If a teacher finds my shorts inappropriate, they're sexualizing me.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Again, how is it over-sexualizing you, feminists?
Don't punish me, punish the teacher.
You, lady, do not deserve to have children. Somebody please fill her with cement.
And quit the excuses. Don't tell me to respect myself. My feelings has nothing to do with self-respect.
Because your feelings are far more valuable than anything in the world. You're such a precious little snowflake, aren't you?
Well, not only feelings, or actually no, feelings is definitely out of the question. But constitutional legality is, in fact, in question. Just not for nothing.
I respect myself enough to love my body. I am not afraid to show my skin because my body is beautiful, and that is self-respect.
Isn't it ironic the person who's not afraid to show her skin is wearing a t-shirt and a sweater? I mean, talk about contradictory. If you're not afraid to show a little skin in your school, then why all of a sudden you're afraid to show your skin when it comes to making a fucking YouTube video?
Stop telling me to dress professionally. High school isn't professional. And what constitutes professional?
Well, I'll tell you what it isn't. Looking like you've been hit by a fucking truck. Or looking like you've been raped by 3 men. Yeah, you know, fuck professionalism. Your feeling comes first.
No, professionalism is still a relevant thing, but it should be taught by the parent rather than the teacher, or rather than the school. Okay?
Let me ask you something. Would you really trust someone that doesn't really care about their personal hygiene or what they look like? If they look like a fucking bum, would you really
What if I want to be an artist? Where's the dress code for that?
What about other professional jobs like secretary or teachers? Yes, teachers have their own dress codes because it's not like you're going to expect a teacher to be wearing nothing more than a fucking bra and panties.
If a boy is too distracted by my bra strap to do his schoolwork, that's his problem. Don't teach girls to cover up. Teach boys to see girls as more than sexual objects.
We already do. Okay?
You fucking people. You fucking people. Yeah, how dare we? How dare we acknowledge your looks? How dare we, have sexual attraction towards you? How dare we? You know what this is like? It's like, putting a sheep in a lion's den and expecting the lions not to tear the sheep fucking apart. This is on a grand scale stupid. I just can't wait to show this to Sargon or Skeptor or Warcorp 666 or Monday Matt because this video is really fucking stupid. And my hope for women being actually, decent human beings is slowly decreasing to the point that it makes me want to become gay.
Or better yet, you can bring up the shit bell. You know what that is, right? It's just a bell that rings out bullshit. Every time I think I've ringed it to its last bit, it just keeps on going. Like, there's no end in sight for this thing.
Instead of sending me home for my clothing, send home the boys who harass me. Is my clothing more important than my education?
Is your feelings more important than your fucking job?
Okay, now let me ask you. Fuck. Is a dress code in a public school more important than the First Amendment? Is a school's responsibility to teach professionalism any different than a parent's responsibility, which the parent should have full responsibility? The school should not.
Sexualizing women and then punishing them for it is gross and wrong.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
I come to school to learn, not to be sexualized.
Then learn to not dress like a total fucking slut.
Show your female students that you respect them.
From this video, I don't respect any of you.
Rethink the dress code.
I am so spreading this video like a fucking virus. I am the Atheist Gamer. Peace the game out. If you enjoy watching this video, click on the like button. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. And of course...
Oh yeah, his outro. It's basically a like, favorite, subscribe, follow on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Google. plus thing. Well, Atheist Gamer, I am sure I am uploading this video, and you already know what's going to happen, so no need for me to explain.